Thank you for hanging in there with us tonight. Thank you, Yosef, for your thoughtful and humbling words, and thank you to Rabbi Shmuley Boteach and the World Values Network for bestowing me and the American Hebrew Academy with such an important honor this evening. 18 years ago, an anonymous Jewish philanthropist who had dedicated millions to further Jewish causes in the United States and Israel embarked upon fulfilling his personal dream to create a new Jewish school for teenagers unlike any other ever created, and establish a new paradigm for 21st century education. That man was Chico Saba, unknown in Jewish philanthropic circles until his passing in 2006. While most in the audience live within close proximity to New York City, which offers teenagers more Jewish educational options than any other city in the world, the fact is that for most Jewish teenagers in the United States and around the globe, the option for a modern Jewish high school education is limited, or in most cases, non-existent. Chico Saba believed that education was the single most important value to ensuring Jewish continuity, instilling pride in one's Jewish identity for future generations, to furthering a love for Israel, and for building bonds of mutual respect among all Jews, secular, liberal, and religious, as well as those of all other faiths. And so he dreamed of creating the American Hebrew Academy, the only international college prep boarding school in the world. A school that would provide access to all Jewish teenagers so that they could benefit from an elite education that would prepare them to gain admission to the most prestigious universities in the world and positions of future leadership in the global Jewish community. It was an idealistic vision which no one else believed was possible. But it was realized because Chico Saba was unwavering in his commitment to make it so. This year, the American Hebrew Academy celebrated its 15th anniversary, having now served hundreds of students and graduates from 28 states and 35 countries, and from every Jewish background imaginable. And I am proud to have been at the Academy since the beginning, building a school that is unmatched in its philosophy, culture, and design by any other Jewish school. At the American Hebrew Academy, we believe that high school students thrive in a place that engages their convictions and their intellect with traditional and innovative approaches to education, spirituality, and Jewish peoplehood. We believe that Jewish families from all over the world deserve a place where their children's traditions, histories, and individuality can flourish within a global Jewish environment. We believe that a Jewish community founded upon lifelong friendships, transformative experiences, a sacred connection to Israel and the Jewish people inspires our students to serve others. And we believe that the world needs educated and sophisticated young leaders who honor the diversity of Jewish beliefs and values which make us one. My goal and the goal of the American Hebrew Academy is simple: to guarantee our students will graduate with pride in their Jewish identity through engaging and dynamic educational resources. We have an obligation to mentor young people in learning how to improve the world for all mankind. While most schools are intensely focused on teaching, the American Hebrew Academy is focused on the value of lifelong learning, a skill that long surpasses any student's years in school. Tonight, we are gathered to honor the memory and the legacy of Elie Wiesel. So it is befitting that I close reciting his words. The opposite of beauty is not ugliness, it's indifference. The opposite of faith is not heresy, it's indifference. And the opposite of life is not death, it's indifference. Let none of us ever become indifferent to the values espoused by Elie Wiesel and the American Hebrew Academy, which is dedicated to imbuing those values to future generations of inspired learners. Thank you very much.